So this is correct, because you can see the cutout there. This, I don't know what we're missing. That's not this, I don't think. No. For sure, it's not in the other box. Okay, so this is actually not this, so it has to be in the other box. Let's open the other box. That is, of course, glued. Okay. Power cable. Just that. Just that. I don't think... Oh, this is what they're talking about. Okay, so like this, I guess. And we're gonna line up. It's a fun time. I don't see where it's supposed to line up. Okay, I see those two holes there. But maybe I'm supposed to lift it up. Maybe it's not supposed to be flush right against that side? No, look at that hole. Does not line up, period. Unless it's supposed to be like, I guess like that. Which, I guess I'll do that. So again, which ones are we using? Kind of larger. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I will lift it up. Super heavy. Come on. Just tight enough. I got that there. This one here. Careful not to cross thread, because that will cause a lot of problems. Next one. I think if you would have assembled one of these once, the second time would be very easy. It's actually not too complicated if you can decipher that stuff. And if you wanted to put this together and have it stay together forever, you could tighten those up or also use thread lock. Seems excessive. I don't plan on having this for any more than a year, so we'll see what happens. All right, now to these ones here. It's starting to all make sense now. This is the notch. So we're gonna have the longer end off the edge that way. These larger ones. And I'm sure I have a bit for that too. It's not the perfect bit, but it's a bit that fits. Yeah, it's a T30 Torx. It's not actually a Torx, but it works. Torx is more precise. Put this on up here, and it shouldn't balance because it's not balanced. So we'll put this in the hole first. Come on. Okay, we're gonna actually need that to get it started. This would be a nice two-person type job. All right, so the glasses just told me battery 11%, so they're not happy. I'll try and finish off putting on the legs, and then I'll throw them on the charger, and then we'll finish it up. So now that I put this other one on, it's going to want to lean over that way just because science, physics, I'll be very careful not to break the counter. It's all right. We can do stuff like this because nobody else is here. We're the boss. Quite literally the boss. I just started a company over a month ago, and this is for the company actually. I might get into videos about what the company does later, but for now, this is what we're doing. Nice. Now this sucker is heavy. So we're gonna place it on the floor after we put these on. And hopefully we can achieve this before the batteries on the glasses die. If you could see over there, feels like I'm cross-threading it, but it's just a rough thread. So these will be used to level the desk once everything is in place. So it's actually probably better to give them a spin or two off. That way you can adjust whatever you need to adjust. So I can already see the next step is to flip this guy over. Oh yeah. All right, put it on the floor, but I'm gonna continue to put the rest of this stuff on up here. But in the meantime, not in the meantime actually, we're gonna take a break, charge the glasses. I just realized I made a mistake, and it kind of explains why I was having issues lining up the holes here. So at this point, we just put those in, and over here, unless you're paying very close attention, I guess I should have been. I'm trying to follow instructions here, but this has been rotated over, so this should have been flat, cupping down. These should have slid in from the outside, and it would have been super easy. I was sizing it up, and I was looking at these items here. I'm like, where the heck do they go on? And well, yeah, this whole piece is on upside down. So It's all right. I didn't really crank it in very tight. I will take out those. I will take out those, flip it over, and they'll go right back together. Good time. So there's a good example of why you gotta follow the directions very clearly. And it should be okay to take everything off now. We'll do it evenly side by side. All right, so now we gotta be careful for neither of these to fall. Super sketchy. I should have left one screw in. I'm gonna put one screw. No, it's gonna be okay. I'm gonna pick this up, lay that down. I'm gonna balance this. Back to here. So the notch should be on the short side. So I need to spin this around. And now this should just line up perfectly. That. Now I'll do this other side. Spin it around. Okay, that was made a lot more harder than it should have been. Jeez. Okay, so if you're building this, don't make that mistake I made. All right, and again, the glasses, I didn't let them charge fully, so they're not happy. I gotta throw them on the charger. Okay, so we are on step 7 now. I just made a mistake on the last step, and that cost me 5 minutes, so pay attention. We can see that notch is on the short side, so here we have the short side, and here we have the notch, so everything is how it needs to be. Next step, we're gonna need this one for this side, and it's gonna go right here, just like that. And we can see it's coming together just fine. So I'm gonna grab, these are Phillips. Is it actually Phillips? It looks like Phillips. Probably the larger. Oh, there's only one size here. Let me change out my bit. Come with me. And we're just gonna grab actually this thing. That one, and we're gonna put this one in. That's fine. This is non-magnetic, unfortunately. Yeah. So, oh, okay, I can't film because my glasses are dead. So I'll give you a weird angle, maybe. It's not gonna work. Let's see what we can do here. No. It's not gonna work. Okay, so there's one. See if that works. Okay, so that's fine. Nice. We're gonna do the other side. Got mine. Super hard to film. So we got that. Nice. All right, so we got the whole frame done here basically, except we got 2 more pieces here. I'm not too sure where those go yet. Apparently we need to install some clips. So these are smaller ones, and these are gonna go on the short side, down and towards the back. So kind of like that, I guess. That seems really weird. Let's go with it. Oh, these are, okay. Now on the front side, where the hell are we? Right there. Oh, like that, okay. Just like that. I wonder if, yeah, that looks correct. Okay. Now these items. So we've done that. We're gonna backtrack a bit, make sure everything's good. We have done those. Now the next step is these little, where are they? It's interesting, it comes with a SIM card and thing. We're gonna put these in the holes right here. I guess 4, 2 in the front, 2 in the back. All right, that's complete. We need this U piece for right here. We're gonna slide it just like that, I guess. So that's done. And now we need 2 of these things, and they're gonna come in. So you can see our orientation here. We got the long side on our side, just like this. So these are going through here. I'm not too sure how far, just a little bit. Yeah, so just actually, I think like that. That seems a little odd, but we'll do it. So just like that. Now it's not saying anything else about securement. So now we're gonna grab the power supply. What are we plugging here? Okay, we got a 90-degree adapter. Just take it all. 90 degrees goes right here. It will only fit one way because it's keyed. I don't know if you can see the shape of those two on the top left. So just like this, that's good. Next step. What are we missing? This, we got this. I did not see that. So we're gonna look for that. Here we go. Okay, yeah. It's kind of skipping parts here. Okay, so this goes into the tray, the power, so like that. All right, we're having issues again with being able to film, so let me grab the glass. All right, so I believe this goes here, and I believe this goes here. I find it odd that this just sits in here when there are like these holes for fixing it, but I don't know. That's what it looks like anyways. Next step. That is really weird. So it does go in flat. Those are attached, those are attached. We attach the power cord. So we're just gonna feed this through here and this into here. And this kind of goes over, just kind of like that, which is kind of weird. Anyway, yeah. Next step, controller. And the controller plugs into, doesn't say which port. There's two ports. Oh, it's the other way around too. So let's change our orientation here. That comes off, this comes off, this flips around, this clips into here. All right, this goes right here. And then we got F and HS. So, okay, they're two different sizes. So we're gonna feed this all the way through here, nice, under here, and it will only fit into one, so that's fine. So I think it's telling me to test it. So we're gonna go up, and we're gonna go down, nice. So that works, but what we actually really need to do is put this on the floor because we got a lot going on here. I'm gonna place it, actually I should place it where it's probably gonna go, which is over here. So we're not screwing around. So let's do that. Put this over here. This may go successfully or I'm going to fail and break my feet. So we'll see what happens. Because the next steps are to put into position, raise it up, and attach to the top. And once everything's together, it's gonna be way too heavy for me to handle, as capable as I am. So we'll put this in here. We're just gonna wrap this around so it's not in the way. I don't like these things that are just loose, so I'm just gonna take them off for now so they don't fall out while moving this gargantuan. So as I pick it up, I'm probably gonna pivot that way, so we'll have to be careful. All right, and here we go. Okay, actually it's not pivoting too much. It's pretty heavy. Actually, it's very nicely balanced, and I did a good job on the foot placement because it's not rocking. So that's all right. This can go here. This will go here. We're gonna plug it in. And we're gonna adjust the height so we're not breaking our back. Oh, yeah, that's nice. Full height. I'm 6'5", and even this would be too high for me to work on comfortably. Probably right about here would be very ideal. So let's go back, grab these things, whatever they are. They are symmetrical, so it doesn't really matter. Just like that, just like that. So you can see we have a little bit of stuff left over, and we're gonna figure that out shortly. It's telling us how to route the cables. So next, yeah, this is really weird because it goes from here to it being loose to here where it kind of looks like it's, oh no, it's still hanging. All right, whatever. Countertop, tabletop is next. The desktop is next. So we're gonna put that up here and we're gonna open it. And hopefully there's no damage because when it was delivered, they were kind of rough with it. I did not appreciate that too much. Now it says no knife, so be careful. All right, there's a little bit of padding there. Throw it onto the pile. We got this here. This looks fairly symmetrical as well in terms of the hole placement, so theoretically it shouldn't matter which way I grab it and place it on there. So we're gonna adjust the height, just so we're not lifting it 6 feet in the air. just like that. Nothing will get pinched. Just like this. Oh, I need to adjust one item. This thing is a little off. Okay, so very gently. Actually, yeah, it doesn't matter. And then up. So there is another additional piece that goes on the back. So we're gonna double check the instructions and make sure that we're putting on this big portion first, and then yeah, the other piece goes on after. So I gotta get out underneath. We'll raise it up. We'll use this to our advantage now. Up. Actually, I'm gonna probably spin it around. It's veneer. Who cares? Who cares? Gotta line up these holes. Okay, there's one. So what we can do is we're gonna put one fastener in, which are 6. Reading it upside down. Yeah, 6. So anyways, we're gonna do the corner right here, very gently. Just a little bit more right there. Now those are, all right, so where it's going into is plastic, so you just wanna be very careful. And yeah, there are no other ones, so these are the only ones. Anyways, once we get the corner one in, not too tight, just tight enough. Then we can do the other corner in the back. Wherever it is. Looks like right there, but the alignment is weird. 1, 2, 3, 1. So that is pretty good. So it's off and super annoying. Fucking IKEA. Even if I pull it back, it comes more off. The other side is fine. So that hole's good. That hole's good. And then, like, as I'm moving this, that's throwing those ones off. So the front is good, that one's good, and then this one is like fucking off. So I'll put the front in just to secure it. Oh wait, it's not gonna fall anyways, but I'll put it in just enough. Super frustrated. Okay, so I got that one in, but this is halfway off. So what I'm gonna do, the fact that 5 of them line up and 1 doesn't, I guess that's what I get for buying IKEA garbage. I wouldn't call it garbage, but whoa. What are we doing here, right? What are we doing here? So we're gonna loosen that off just a little bit and we'll see. It's pretty close. I don't know if it's close enough. Okay, we got that. Go for the other back corner. Hopefully it's still fucking close enough. Nope. Came out of alignment. Super annoying. Super annoying. So that's there. That one's good, that one's good. Yeah, it's messed up. Wonder if I can twist it. No, there's no way to do that. That's like a solid piece of steel and it's not gonna bend. It's probably why they're made of plastic. Yeah, that's exactly what I thought. What a piece of garbage. What a fucking piece of garbage. So I got those 3 in good, these 2 in good, and then this one here for sure is cockeyed. Very annoying. So now we have completed step 17, attaching the actual desktop to the base, and now we're on step 18. We got this thing, this screw and this washer, and it doesn't really show what the hell to do with it, other than put it there on the left side. It's right there. Maybe it's supposed to go like that, I don't know. So let's go do that now. Bring the instructions, we'll bring the drill. So where are we with that? Yeah, so pick it up, slide it over. Still not making sense. Still not making sense. Okay, on the outside hole. It should just, yeah, do that. They should have these details on the website. And when you come to a situation like this, you can actually click on it and expand it and rotate it and see better details. Otherwise, we're just guessing. So we have this, and it goes both ways. So I guess for ease of access to electrical plugs, I'm just gonna go like this. Is that how I want it or not? Yeah, that's fine. Actually, kind of looks like it's leaning to the back. But anyways, so we're gonna put that in, and that's how they have it on here anyway. With that. So now that's in place. We have to install 2, 6, 7 screws. All right. Oh, and then we come in later with that. Okay, so that's making sense. It will act as a hinge. Yes, I'm getting too far ahead of myself. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. One more time underneath. Put those there. And this. So yeah, you can see it's a plastic. Where it's going. What is this? Why is that so weird? One over here. And of course, this fucking bullshit is not lined up. And 3 and 1. So we're screwing around again with unaligned bullshit. There's no way. Like, that's not even super tight. And then look at this fucking bullshit. Can you see that? Is that why they do it in plastic? I fucking hate this. It's stupid. So 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 2, 6, 7, 8. So 7. Now we're gonna grab that fucking thing. The battery's gonna die right away on these glasses again. Just go very gently. So that's done. This is done. This thing, optional, but makes sense. And is that this? Yeah, the battery's gonna. All right, we're on the final step here. We did that. We did this. And here we are with this thing. I think we just snap these little pieces off. Make sure we do them both on the same side. Okay, there's that. This is gonna go here, and this is gonna go like that. We're gonna feed it down into the hole the best I can with one hand. Yeah, that works. It's close enough. It's like technically backwards, but it doesn't matter. Okay, so this is done. Step 21, step 22. Apparently I skipped a step because I didn't put those little clips on, which are over here, of course. Nice big mess to clean up. This is not actually the desk I wanted. I wanted the one that was a little bit not as deep. Look at this, actually poor quality. Like, I guess it's IKEA, right? But that's all glue spilling over the edge, and you can feel it. It's pretty rough. Anyways, so let's take this back out. Apparently, go like that, and I guess that will get it into the hole a little bit more firmly. So let's see. Oh, I had it right the first time. So they need to go in after this thing is in the hole to hold it into place. That way when you're plugging stuff in and unplugging stuff, it doesn't just like that. It doesn't come out, I guess. Can't wait to be done with this. I still have to put together a chair. Good time, good times. Okay, yeah, so that's not going anywhere now. And apparently there's a whole, whatever this felt stuff is. I don't know if I want to bother with it or not. We'll see. Throw it onto the pile. Okay, 2, 3. So we have 3 different ones here. I guess they overlap or something. Okay, so this one goes in the middle. So let me grab the glasses again and we'll see if they have charged it up. All right, so here we are. And this goes like how? This thing. Okay, so like that and like that. And then, like, where's this supposed to go though? Are we supposed to feed this all the way down? Anyways, I need these little clips. 4 clips, 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, so these overlap, I guess, to some degree, like that, and that, and that, and that. And then this is gonna go all the way to the end. One piece here. I like how these are plastic, and if you need to get in to move anything, you'll probably break the clip. Classic. This is not even lined up nicely either. Drives me nuts. 1, 2, 3, 4. So there's that. And I guess the whole idea is cable management. Yeah, we'll put 2 down and everything else. Almost done. If I knew these before. So that's done. That's done. This. Like, why is there so much? I like how there's just like, good luck everybody. Place it where you want. So here we are. So let's make sure up is up. Yeah. Yeah. I had a feeling that's kind of how this is gonna go. Up, down is down. No, don't fucking go down. All right, the last screw. And maybe I will never buy another IKEA thing again. You know what, if I had more tools, could have drilled a pilot hole, made it super easy. I don't have that stuff. I'm just a normal guy. I work on computers. So we're gonna tuck this wire away to make it look nice. This one here also. And then essentially, you know what? That's good enough for me. I may fix this after and just run it down directly from here because there's a lot going on, but at the same time, I could also just pull up the slack. So I will figure it out. And anyways, we had 2 extra screws, 1 extra one of those. If you enjoyed my suffering, like the video, and I will share the next video of me putting this chair together and then that thing together. Thanks. Yeah, we gotta fix those because that looks nasty.